What's up, YouTube slash members? This is a video I wanted to do for you guys. I know it's a small number of you, so I think this will benefit you guys a lot. So I got two books that I'm kind of investing into that I'm probably going to look for more copies when I go hunting. So I figure I'd pass that knowledge to you guys, show you what I'm going after and what's the significance. One of them is going to be a book. The other one's going to be a book, but kind of like in a group form. So basically two books, but there's some information that people are overlooking, people are forgetting about, some cheap spec that you don't have to break the bank for, key books, you know. So let's talk about the first one. Not going to show any numbers. I'm just going to discuss it and get you guys this stuff out because I'll do a later video which will include these books and other books for the whole channel. But these are some smaller ones that I want you guys to look out for. So first book I'm going to bring up is the single book, and then we'll talk about the group of books because I'll break each book in that group down and say, you can look for this one, look for that one, or you can look for all of them. But first book, it's going to be Captain America number 16. So this is Captain America number 16. This came out in May of 2006. So I think it is possible to find this in the newsstand. It'd probably be very difficult. If you can actually, there's actually a good one I would say if you can find on eBay for newsstand, I would say pick it up because people are probably not looking at it or overlooking it. And you probably can get it for under $100, under $50 even in the newsstand would be amazing. So the significance of this book is the first appearance of Red Skull's daughter. I'm a butcher her name is Syeth Schmidt as Sin. So it's basically the first appearance of Red Skull's daughter Sin as Sin. And Sin did previously appear as Mother Superior, but in this issue, she becomes Sin. And she is rumored to be a possible villain for Captain America number 4. And I've always said Red Skull, they could have did a lot more for us a villain with him. I think this is a way to use this character to tie Red Skull in, to bring back even Chris Evans and have Sam Wilson as the current Cap in kind of a certain way. So this book will roughly run you. I purchased this book actually from my LCS for $10. I purchased this book from my LCS for $10. eBay, you can get it from anywhere from $30 to $20. So my recommendation is, when you go hunting for books, look for this Captain America, look for that year. If your LCS is like mine, it has good records of computer system, or pretty good. I would say it's pretty on point. So if they have that, ask about it, look for it, look in the back issue bins. This is the series that featured first Winter Soldier. I should say Bucky Barnes as the Winter Soldier. And also this series has the origin of the Winter Soldier and the first meetup with Winter Soldier and Cap. But this is, like I said, a small, like a key that people are forgetting. And I've been noticing, like I said, I was able to pick from my LCS for like $10. And I know I'm going to look around again to see if they have another one. Because, stuff like this, they've known to have multiples. And it's actually a really good cover, too, because I'm trying to see who did the cover of this. Steve Epping. So I'm probably butchering everybody's name, but I just want you guys to look at this, see it's something small. I know I have a couple of people who are members who are Captain America fans who actually will, that could benefit. So like I said, Captain America 16 from what volume is this? I think this is volume 5. So something for you guys to be on the lookout for. And like I said, I want to get you guys this information before I do a bigger video that will include these books in on my channel. So I have another book in this run, which I'm not showing because I want to show these group of books. So, first book I want to show, I'm going to show the another book that's more expensive. Will be the last one. But first book I'm going to bring up is Invaders number 8. Invaders number out of this group. So I think I would say recommend getting them all. But if you can find a couple of them, you can actually get them for relatively really cheap. So this is actually a high grade copy. I kind of paid up for it because it was a high grade copy. I think it's roughly a 9.0. But this is Union Jack joins the Invaders, and it's also his first cover appearance of Union Jack. And it's basically his second appearance because his first appearance was in the previous issue. So this Invaders number 8. This came out in 1976. Roy Thomas is actually the writer, which you can still get him to sign it. Jack Kirby's the artist, so can't get Jack Kirby, but you can actually get Roy Thomas to sign this. So this book here is one of the books out of the group I would say look into. You can get it you can get it relatively cheap on eBay, around $30 for a high grade copy, up to $50 for a really high grade copy. The next book I actually have a couple of, and this one is a first appearance because it is first appearance, as you can see here, of the second Union Jack, Brian Fallsworth. So it also, as the backup story, reprinting Nebel's first appearance from Motion Picture Funnies. But Union Jack has been rumored for the MCU. I think they could lead to this Union Jack because the first one, like I said, that first one actually died. And this is actually another key out of that run that you can get for. I can tell you right now, for this copy here, I paid $15. For this copy, the person I bought it from, most likely, I paid around $15 as well. So I paid about $15 a piece. They're not, I would say, no 9.8 candidates, but this one's high grade candidate, and this one's probably about an 8. So yeah, probably got a VF Nearmet copy and 8.0 copy. But like I said, you can get them for like $15 to $20, depending on condition. Maybe a little bit less if you can dig in those back issue bins. While because this is a later issue in the Invaders run. This is also done by Roy Thomas, but the art is done by Gil Kane from 1977. So this issue, I would say, is definitely a good one since it's the first appearance of the second Union Jack and cover. Even though it looks like the same Union Jack, it's a different Union Jack taking over the mantle. Now, the other book that I want to bring up, it's like I said, it's a little bit more pricier because I've looked on eBay before, and I haven't been able to find this copy of Invaders in any more back issues. I found it in one back issue. It's probably about a VF Nearmet copy with the pressing clean. So I think it might come out to a 9.0. But this is the first appearance of Union Jack, James Montgomery Fallsworth. So this is the first appearance of Union Jack. Also, it's a bonus. It's the first appearance of Baron Blood, the vampire. So, vampire stuff is coming in. You got Blade coming in. I think that's like a double whammy with first Union Jack and first Baron Blood. That's why this book is actually been picking up. It also has a couple of other first appearances in this book, but it also has a team appearance of the Freedom Five, which is Union Jack, Crimson Cavalier, Sir Steel, Silver Square, I guess, and the Phantom Eagle. So got that, but to me the key book is Baron Blood. He's also on the cover and the first appearance of Union Jack, first Union Jack. This is one you can look for. I actually kept the price sticker on this book. I bought this back in 2018. So you're talking about 4 years ago, and I spent $6. But actually I spent less than that because at the time the guy I bought it from, you know, if I grabbed a stack of books, it'd be a lot less than a sticker price. So I want to say this is one of the books I bought when I bought a stack of them. The average out to about $3.33 a piece. So yeah, but this was back 4 years ago when I got this book. I like this book. I've been seeing IG sales, people selling this book a lot more. I want to say $40 to up to 60 I've seen for nice copies. So another book I would say look out for if you're looking in for this Invaders run. Because I know a lot of people are looking for the first appearance of Invaders, which is in an Avengers book, but forgetting that they have a lot of good key books of Invaders in its own run. And like I said, you can get a copy for like $30. You can get probably a very high grade copy. I'm actually just looking on eBay. You can get a high grade copy for about $100 raw. Right now they have like a 9.0 that's at $70 with 3 days left. So this one to look out for. I would say look for it raw and back issue bins. So that's Invaders number 7. If you can't find Invaders number 7, this one is always, like I said, always overlooked. Invaders number 8. And the one that's overlooked out of all of them is actually this one, because people, you know, just look at it and think it's just the regular Union Jack before, but it's actually the first appearance of the second Union Jack. So, and this one, like I said, it's definitely a lot cheaper out of the other two that you can find. But this is also a good, you can find this for also a good price. So those are some of the books I would say go after that I'm actually looking into. Like I said, I have a, you know, good stack of these. And I said, I'm trying to find, I had 2 of these, but I let go of lower grade copy. I want to find some more of this one. I've been picking up the 20s. So definitely something I would say look out for. And don't forget about Captain America, like I said, 16. So that's all, members. Appreciate you guys a lot. Wanted to drop this video especially for you guys, so some books you can look out for before others. And before I drop the other video, which I might do next week, because this is going to be a busy week for me. So I might do that next week. About that I'll include these books with other books. But I think these are the ones to get right now, because you know how people say they don't, but when they watch videos, they tend to buy stuff immediately. So something to look out for in back issue bins, or when you go to conventions, for these minor keys, and you never know what can happen in the MCU later on. Just saying. So appreciate everybody checking it out. All you members, please leave a thumbs up. If you like me doing these type of videos, giving you guys a little insight before I give others, please let me know, because I love doing this, because it doesn't take a lot of time, and I think it benefits you as well, because you're not breaking the bank. Like, you could probably buy all of these books at the right time if you can. You do some good hunting and get some good search and some good claims, or on IG or eBay, you probably could get all of these for $100. All the ones I showed, one of each. But it's gonna take some time. But definitely don't pass them up. If you see them lying around, pick them up. So appreciate you guys again. I'll be doing you guys this giveaway tomorrow. For the monthly giveaway for February. So stay tuned for that on that video. I'll do that one live. So see you guys. Peace out.